What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Banks. On today's video, we'll be talking about the need to have multiple streams of income, right? So before I proceed, let me tell you guys a little story about myself. A few years ago, when I graduated from my secondary school, I was like, okay, how can I make my own life different? How can I make it unique? So I was like, okay, let me come up with this idea. I should learn a skill online, and I should also have one offline that I'll be doing as a real business, right? So the online business, as I went for affiliate marketing. For the offline business, I went for a cocoa merchant, right? As an apprentice under a cocoa merchant. Now for the online business, like I said, I started with affiliate marketing. So the profit I was seeing from my affiliating, I was investing it in crypto. Back then I was investing in crypto, buying Ethereums, Bitcoin, and like just do little profit. So fast forward to 2020, I think maybe 2020, yes, 2020. Then there's this smart contract that came out as at then, Forex. So on my Forex account, I was able to make about like some thousands of dollars. I can't really remember, but while I'm done with this video, I will check and paste the screenshot here, or maybe the screen record as a proof that it is my own account from my own wallet, right? If you know that is if you know about Forex. So now this is where I flopped. As soon as I started seeing that crypto was fetching me so much money, I was like, my cocoa work was literally fetching me huge amount of money, right? But I was like thinking about the stress. The money I was making in my cocoa business in 1 month, bro, on my crypto, I was making more than that in few minutes, hours, or whatsoever, right? So now this is where I flopped. I killed my motivation about the offline stuff. Just focus on my crypto, even the affiliate marketing, whatsoever, both the online and the offline. I stopped everything. I was just focused on flipping cryptos, right? So I was making huge returns, right? So there was this thing that happened 2021. Is it 2021 or 2020? I can't remember, where Bitcoin went, it got to the height of about $68,000, right? So I was having some Bitcoin. I was having Bitcoin then. I was having Ethereum, and I was also having Binance. I was also having BNB. I was making so much money. So when that dip happened, right, when it got to $68,000, when it started falling, now money, everything, my coin was still there, right? When it got down to about 30k, I was losing my mind. So then I saw, this shit coin came out. This is the most best thing I've ever done in my life. I converted my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, my Binance Smart Chain, everything. I converted it into that shit coin, right? And just within few hours, bro, I lost everything. Like I went from millions of naira, I went from millions to zero. I was not able to like see like both profits, both my initial capital, what I invested, whatever. Like I was unable to like. Pool was so crazy, bro. Like imagine investing thousands of dollars and all your things, like all the money you invested, you were unable to pull out $100. Like, bro, I lost all money. Everything just went. Bro, I don't even know what to say. It was so hard for me. Like everything, I was so sabotaged. My psychology was affected. I was like, things I've been working for many years and stuff like that. And this thing I'm saying now, me leaving my offline work, my cocoa merchant stuff, right? I had my instrumental life. Like I've left those things behind. It has now been 2 years to this one I was saying now. It has now been 2 years. Like my customers have forgotten me. I've left my customers, everything. I've traveled, left my friends and stuff like that. So I was like, where do I start from? But I wasn't so affected. I was like, okay, this is just part of the reality of life. I've gained another experience. I didn't really see it as a big deal at first. So I was like, okay, since it was me from my start, right? I held myself to this stage from zero to I built myself from zero to millions, right? So it will be so easy for me. I still got my experience. I lost my money, but I never lost what is here. So I was like, I should just do something again. So this is another dumbest step I took as I did. Then I sold my 3 expensive laptops. My guitar that I was playing that I've abandoned before, I sold everything, my bike, my ride, everything, I sold it. Now I invested it back. I funded some of my account online to see if I can start making profit again. Bro, to cut the long story short, I lost.
No, God, please, no, no, no.
So now, even my phone, down to my phone, bro, I sold my phone, everything I had back then. So it was just only me as at then. So then I was now like, everything has now changed upside down to me. Like everything, like my psychology was so affected. I was just so sabotaged. So to just cut the long story short, right? The title here is the need to have multiple streams of income. I had multiple streams of income. I was the one that used my hand to cut them off because of lack of understanding, right? So I lost so many things. So I was like, okay, how do I start? And after 1 year, I was like, okay, maybe if I'm able to get a little amount of money, maybe I should just keep trying my online thing. Maybe I will come up any way. So after 1 year, I was unable to stand up. So then I had to like give up and come back to my offline business just in 1 week. Me that is been a while that I've seen money, right? This thing I'm saying now is let me say I just resumed my cocoa business in maybe a few weeks ago. It's not even up to 2 months or so, but now I'm a rich kid again. So let's just go to the topic now. That's why you need multiple streams of income. There's this saying that goes,
Jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
bro, all your business cannot go down at the same time. That's one thing you must know. Having multiple streams of income, all your business cannot go down at the same time. They can only fluctuate, right? Like when one is going up, another one might be coming down. Another one, when this one is going down, this one will be going up. And you might be lucky everything should go up together, but you will never be so unfortunate that all your business will go down at the same time when there's no terrestrial power following you. That's for us in Nigeria, but you will share. You have multiple streams of income, right? You're making losses one side, but your 4 other businesses, let's assume you have 5 businesses, your 4 other businesses are making you profit. Bro, you won't even feel that one because maybe assuming you're losing about $2,000 here, and your 4 other businesses that are giving you, one is giving you about $4,000, the other one is giving you about $5,000. Like the losses here would be very, very small compared to the profit you're making. So your psychology can never be affected. There's so much benefit in having multiple streams of income. One, they will stand as a backup and leverage for each other. When this one is going down, you can maybe when you make some losses here, or maybe you're down on this account, you can use this one. You can use this one as a leverage for this one, fund this one with the profit you get here. And when you're getting profit from this one, you can use this one to maybe put that somewhere to open another business, or just to scale up or to scale up the capital you're using as investment for the other one, right? Or using as investment for the other one. So that's one benefit. Another benefit is, bro, it will be so easy and very fast for you to scale up. Like the money, imagine you gaining $1,000 ROI, return of investment, on one of your business here, and you have 3 other businesses, right? They're also giving you $1,000 profit, 1,000 each. That is maybe, and you have 5 businesses, right? Per month you're making $5,000 in profit. But you now reason if you had been doing just one business, bro, you'd just be earning only $1,000, right? So that's another benefit of having multiple streams of income. It will be able for you to scale faster, to rise up, to boost you very faster, right? It also gives you greater stability and safety, right? You'll be on the safe side. You'll never lose, just like I said. All your business cannot go down at the same time. That's one thing you must know. Business can only be fluctuating between loss and profit. But at the end of the day, when you sum up everything together, you'll surely be on profit. You'll surely be on the safe side. your business can never come down at the same time. So put that in mind. So it's a lot to say about having streams of income, right? If I should say, how does this relate with my story? How does it relate with my story? If I hadn't lived my cocoa business, me being a cocoa merchant, if I haven't dropped that, if I hadn't dropped my skill, if I hadn't dropped my plectrum I use in playing guitar, if I hadn't stopped going to shows, all these things generating money for me in the offline world and on the online also. If I'd been running my affiliate marketing, trading my stuff, I'm also a forex trader. But as at then, I was just focused on flipping account. I wasn't really trading forex because then I didn't really know how to trade properly. I knew how to trade, but I wasn't making enough profit already. So I just focused on flipping crypto. So imagine I had not started my other business. You think like you can reason with me. Like, look at the amount of business I sacrificed just to focus on one business, and at the end of the day I flopped, right? And what if I had continued those businesses? Like, bro, I would have been living fine. Even if one crashed, I would have been living fine. Imagine if I wasn't making making profit in my cocoa business. I would sure be making profit if I went out for a show, playing guitar or playing my keyboard, wherever. I would have been making profit there, and I'll be making profit flipping my account, and I'll also be making profit from my affiliate marketing. And there are days I'll be lucky everything will work together. When that rock pull happened, it have just slowed down my journey. It will slow it down, but not that stop my journey, block my way completely. It's a lot to say, right? But you can learn a lot from this if you can relate to my story here. Even for a start, you might not necessarily need multiple streams of income, but for a start, you need multiple streams of income. Try to do multiple things. We can never know the one that will work for us. You can, just like in our forex trading, in our forex world, whenever I want to place a trade, we just trade with high probability, but we are not sure if it is going to work out for us or if it is not going to work out for us. So same thing applicable to when you want to start a business. When maybe you have this dream of becoming an entrepreneur, a businessman, like try to do multiple things. So while doing it, as soon as you start failing, you start figuring out the one that will work and the one that will not work. So in the long run, very soon you'll be able to figure out the one that you're going to choose, and the one that will work, that will take you a long way, that you can work, that will give you long-term profit, right? That's all I got for now. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you find this video meaningful. If you find this video meaningful to you, maybe you've learned something, bro, just subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, and also remember to follow me on Instagram as official_Olabanks. That's me on Instagram.
Jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
My bitch is so bad, she in Louis Vuitton. She shaking the ass when I turn on the song. They do it, I walk cause they know I'm a don. I came with them stacks and I'll hit you with one. Baby so sweet till I pull out the gun. I'll leave your head dead on the ground for my funds.